Back from getting my ass kicked, I'm not changing gear no more or fit no more because fuck that shit. I don't care. But make sure to subscribe and all of that because, yeah. But I gotta go talk to Natty. I guess that's what we're doing now. But I'm not doing these other quests. Other quests piss me off. Is there not like right here? It's pretty far. Whatever. I needed 6 episodes in one day and I got stuck on the dragon. I'm not doing the dragon 2. Or right now, 5 levels higher than me and it wants to hold me the whole time. Bro's attack pattern just randomly switches up and does double dragon breath. Maybe it's because I suck so much in like the earlier fights of that dragon fight that...
You lived here, I wonder.
Shut up. Maybe I suck so much in the earlier fights of that dragon fight. That's why that fight was so hard, because I had like no extra pots, but the shit was dumb. Them other fights like had me locked in a corner like half a field and shit. Like, bro, what you want me to do with that?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Well, Hollow's already dead. Yo, just give me my XP.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Whatever. Hopefully I get enough XP to fucking level up at least twice, bro. Like, give me enough XP to level up. I don't know why you got me stuck doing these. Whatever. Let's just go. Level cap some more. Level cap to learn a death spell. Level cap on enemies. Like, bro. I guess that's why they gave enemy levels. But I guess if I was playing on an easier difficulty, it would be so much easier. But I'm not doing it on the difficulty.
I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Shut up.
But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous.
He's already fucking dead.
As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
He's already fucking dead. This quest
Now
makes
hurry
no
off
sense.
before Mr. Hill
Revelio.
returns. Where was I?
That's just
Now,
stupid.
to
This
find
whole quest
Mr.
line
Bickle's other two
is
friends.
dumb. Because he's already dead. I already killed him. How did I kill him? Bro snuck up on
Mrs.
me with
Rabe
30 people.
should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Bro snuck up on me with 30 people. And I killed
Mrs.
him.
Rabe,
So,
I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Miss, we do hope you will reconsider helping our bank, giving you ample time to reach a decision on your own. But we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working. Shall we expect a response by the week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our opinion.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
If this nigga reincarnates just for me to fight him again, I will quit this game. I'm not lying to you, bro. I will quit this game, bro. I need like one more episode after this one because I'm at 5. This is a 6th episode in the day, right? The same day. All these. Yeah. If this nigga reincarnates so then he could fight me again, I'm quitting this game. Like, fuck the boss fight. I'm being so dead ass because it would be like,
Agabus
bro, what's the
Filbert
point?
must be around here somewhere.
Also, I don't know why I'm
Hello there.
doing this quest line in the first place since he's already dead. But if he reincarnates, bro, yeah, you got it.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Let's go. Can I just tell her I killed him already, bro? We can get this over with. Bro, just give me XP. You know what? If I'm gonna go through this, just give me XP. Also, the no flying through town is low-key. Or whatever.
It's not like Natty to be late.
And
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Gotta run all the way back. Look at me.
My father always told me to keep my wand at the ready.
Okay, man. I didn't mean to do that. I just seen like a bunch of people like gathering around, so I thought somebody's body was just laying there dead.
Anyone casting unforgivable.
But that's not what happened, so.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Hopefully I'll come upon some sweet...
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Why does that look like one of those supposed to?
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
What did you say? Short as fuck for me being a student, almost taller than you.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I got it. Look, this shit better not be that deep. He better not have a whole dungeon down here.
Footprints led to this room.
This is gonna be stupid if he really
must be
does have a
another way
whole
forward.
dungeon down.
Accio!
No way, he has a whole fucking dungeon.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way.
Nice.
I need to find her quickly.
Great, great. You know what? I don't care, bro. We're killing everybody here.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio!
Forget about it.
How did I get mixed up in this?
I can sneak my way there. Let's sneak.
Using that girl as bait. No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Okay.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Imperial.
Do you really think you can miss? Projectile!
Someone there?
Flash of inspiration.
Incendio. Revelio. Glacius.
Expulsion.
Oh, you beat your marionette! Potato!
What are your thoughts on?
Defender.
Make it stop!
Expelliarmus.
No! Ha! Nice try!
Dark magic on you.
Imperial. Bombarda.
Aha! Back some more.
Arresto momentum.
You're idiot.
Expulsion.
Bombarda.
Expulsion. No! How dare you do such a thing to me?
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Now to finish the job.
Cruise.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Accio.
Just realize you can't
Revelio.
choose your wand color. Would have been pretty cool if you could. But yeah, I'm right though with wrong one. With
What? Revelio.
who said
What's that?
Glacius. Revelio.
that? I guess it.
Defender. Confringo.
Potato!
Expelliarmus.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Incendio. Defender. Bombarda.
Just the beginning.
Imperial.
Even the odds.
Arresto
Thought you could
momentum.
hide from me, did ya?
Bombarda.
Wasn't really hiding.
Cruise. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
I'm just warming up.
Conductive, aren't we? This has become personal.
Bombarda.
Did I get hit from that?
Expulsion!
Arresto momentum.
Death from above!
Cruise.
Make it stop!
Bombarda.
I don't know if I got hit by that.
Revelio.
Oh.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Where's the little gazelle at? Us?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Accio! Revelio!
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Confringo! Revelio! Lumos.
What made that sound?
Lumos. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Aloha Mora. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
That's it.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
Disapparate?
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
They're dead. I killed them. Stop talking, kid. Wanted to honk their horn. Like crazy, but whatever.
Revelio.
Oh, finding no note. Oh. I happened to pick it up on accident. I picked it up on accident. Picked it up on accident.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
How to get out. Whatever.
Bombarda! Accio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Wingardium Leviosa!
Over there. Guessing this is where the last optional thing is at. I don't know.
Revelio!
All I see is darkness. Did I come in? Alright.
Revelio!
That's the way out. Oh. Oh, if I wanted to sneak my way through, I could have. Bro, I want to get out of here, bro. What the hell? Yes.
Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Bro. Am I dumb? Did I get up there? Oh, it is through here. Hey, bro, I can't find my way.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Nigga, he is dead. How many times I gotta tell you that shit? I killed the nigga. He's dead. Oof. Exploded. Guts everywhere. But there was no guts.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashfinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Of course you stop me from. I get the. Whatever.
Bombarda!
Shut up. Strongest wizard in the world and which is this is the only mission I care about, other than the main story. Can't do either of those. Well, I'm gonna end this video right here. I mean, we did get into an adventure, I guess. How much did the adventure help towards me completing the end of the story? So yeah, like, subscribe, see you guys later. Hope you have a good day or night, and bye.